It's recording. Hey guys, quick question. How do you feel when it feels like you're the only one in the bunch doing something? You know, when you first start out with a gang of people, your friends, I'm gonna just say that, your friends, it's cool because, like, okay, yeah, they're not doing anything. Maybe they'll get on the bandwagon. Time goes by, and you're still making progress even though you're struggling, you can still see the progress. And you're like, okay, you guys are gonna do anything? What do you want to do with yourself? Um, yeah. More time goes by. It's like they still sitting there and they see, like, since you're hanging with them, they don't notice your progress because it's so slow, but you're still moving, kind of like the tortoise and the hare type deal. But at the same time, it's like, hey, you're still hanging with us, so you're with us, and you're not doing anything like us, tortoise and the hare, but you are. And then some more time goes by, and you can still see your progress is actually starting to be noticeable to the point where it's obvious that you're kind of more the person who's shining out of the group of friends. They get to know, to get a little uncomfortable, want to pull you back in, kind of get a little stanky because they're like, oh, you're too busy for us. No, I've been doing the same exact thing right under y'all noses, tugging a little bit at a time, but now it's starting to be some distance in my motion. So either you gonna be with me by wanting to better yourself, or this just gonna get broader and broader. I don't hate you. I still love you. It's not even necessarily about going to college. It's just, hey, you have a job. Okay, you paying your bills. Do you have anything to contribute to this energy of mine that is pushing me forward? Like I said, you don't have to go to college, but you have to be doing something. You have a hobby, what's your passion? You like video games, cool. But at the end of the day, if you don't have a job and all you have is video games, it's not going to contribute to anybody, not even for yourself, unless you one of those people who gonna go to, like, what do you call that place, some video game place, and be the champion of it. You know, if you're gonna do that, go for it then. That's fine. Oh, like my baby got a reward or a trophy for being like the best gamer. That's fine. Just shoot for that then. I'm with you because it's something you happy about, and you're got this goal, let's do it energy about you, and I'm feeding off that, and we're feeding off each other because we're both working for two different goals, but that energy is the same. You know, it's tiring when you're surrounded by people and their friends aren't doing anything, and you're still allowing them into your world even though they're your friends, but they're taking from you, and it's taking from me, and it's taking from us. Got to be a limit at some point in your life where if you want better, you kind of have to do better. Tell people, like, yo, you my best friend, you my dog, but if you gonna keep coming over here and you're not contributing to anything, you're just taking, you're gonna have to not come over because you're taking from me, then you're taking from a prospective future, or 1 or 2 years or two with a girlfriend. You know, some people can't do that. But keep that in mind, y'all. If you're the one in the group who actually moving forward, just keep moving forward. If you got a job, hold on to that job. If you don't like that job, hold on to that job until you get better. Do your prayer or meditation or whatever you do. Say in your head, I'm gonna get a better job, or talk to yourself, because it worked. Like, self, I love you. I'm sorry I'm at this crappy a job. Self, I want a better job. Help me find a better job. I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to look, but I know I don't want this. Please help me. It's as simple as that, because when you put those words out there, you're going to get back. If you keep constantly saying, I'm a loser, I don't like to clean, or I don't like to cook, a eventually, that's all you're gonna get back. It's true, what you put out eventually comes back. So keep that in mind too. Even if you do think you are a loser, try not to say it out loud. Try to do little things. Little things. Little things do add up. So it's okay to hang out with people to a certain extent, but if you see they're starting to pull from you, make your peace with them. You're going to have to keep your distance from them and come back to them a little later when you're more stable. Because if you're trying to break away from a group of friends, it's going to be hard if you've been with them for years. Then come back to when you're stable, when yourself, so they won't pull you in or break you down from what you're doing. They'll appreciate at the end. They'll appreciate you at the end, especially if you come back to them. You know, don't completely write them off, but sometimes you have to cut them off until you get where you want to be. You know, like a don't forget where you come from type of thing. Don't forget where you come from, or they're going to be salty with you. That's just not the way. Alright, that's all I got to say about that.